Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying our content, so make sure that you have that subscribe button checked and you thumbs up the video. We're talking once human. I'm going to explain Deviation, Survive, Capture, Preserve, the brand new scenario with mixed in with the Palworld Collaboration. I hadn't done it until recently. I made the switch. I have videos show you how to do that on the channel if you want to go back and watch those. But now I'm going to talk about what you actually do in this scenario because if you're like me, I didn't quite understand it all, but now I'm in here and I get it. It's really kind of cool, and I'm going to explain it to you. So what you do is you start fresh, right? So you start over with a new scenario. You can bring a few things over, not really very much though. And you're level one. You got to work your way up. You got to rebuild. You got to start getting your supplies, and you're going to start capturing deviants. And before in my scenario, Manibus, I just walked up to it and hit E, and then I had a chance to capture. Right? This is different. This is more like Palworld, where you build these things right here called binding grenades, and you damage the deviant. So when you run into a deviant, let's find one real quick. They're outside. There's some butterflies. Lots of butterflies over here. So then we're going to hit O and get our binding thing out. And then you'll see a probability around all of them, how much we have a chance to bind with them, right? All my deviants out to attack them now. I have 3 that I have loaded up. You see the percentage, the less health they have, the percentage goes up quite a bit. Unfortunately, all my deviants are attacking one, so they're going to kill that one. Whoops. Alright, should be good enough. Now, if you can get more than one in there, they're too far apart. I need them to get a little closer. There we go. And I captured them both. You can capture as many as you can get in the circle at a time. You could tell that was a bit of a struggle for me, but we did get them. We got 2. That's how you capture the deviants. Now, let me go back here. If you hit I, you're going to see you have a Symbiosis. And this is where you put your deviants, and you're trying to get to 90 to fight the first real boss in this world. There you go. Now you see my deviant value is now at 88. Capacity is 19 out of 20. I'm just going to put one in. Just
trained a lot.
There we go.
It's time to head to Verdant's Arena and challenge Chaos Kitty.
So I hit 91. Now I can challenge Chaos Kitty. That's kind of the goal of the first. And then once you have these, and also the deviants level up with you. So, sorry, that's another thing I was going to show you. So here's the ones you have equipped that attack. So you can see they have XP. So they gain XP as you fight, and then they level up. You can also upgrade them with these special, let me show you, these right here. These are called XP Aggregators, and this will take them up from a 13 to a 15 if I want. And you actually craft those at a workbench. So there's multiple ways to do it. You can level them up through fighting. You can get those gel things to give to them to level them up. And then let me show you what a gym fight looks like. We're going to go do it and check it out. There are multiple gyms throughout the area, and they have level requirements. The North Gym's a level 6. The South Gym's a level 8. Here it's a level 9. I think there's going to be more up on the map. I've only explored a little area so far. Alright, so this is what a gym fight looks like. This isn't the big boss gym fight. I'll show you that next. This is just a regular fight. And you can see you have your 3 deviants, their 3 deviants, and they're also in this arena. Now, I had already knocked them out, and so I'm not sure where they went. Usually they respawn back. Maybe I knocked them out hard enough where they didn't come back. It's just me fighting their 3 deviants here on this one. And one thing I want to mention is your deviants will charge up their special abilities. You want to use those. So as you can see, 4 and 5 right now on my hotbar are filled up. I needed to hit 4 and 5 to set it off. I wasn't great at doing that. So you can actually set them to automatically do that, which I'll show you here as well. I would definitely recommend it. This is what they look like, though. You have to beat them in a certain time frame. You can see my time frame is 2 minutes, 35 seconds up there. And if you don't do that, well, then you lose. But if you take them all out, well, then you win. You're victorious. You see I got some rewards here. It shows you your deviants, their deviants, and then your winners' rewards down there below. One thing I definitely want to recommend that you do on your deviants is on the active ones, you want to set them to auto cast their ability. Otherwise, you're going to have to manage casting all 3 of their specials when they get charged up. It can be a pain when you're trying to fight in the arena yourself. So I definitely recommend you do that. All right, now I'm going to show you what the big fight looks like. I get my butt whipped here, but when you're ready, I would definitely recommend, instead of having your whole 20 deviants get you to that 90 power, that you level up your 3 to be your main draw to that 90. You can fill it up with spare ones to take its place. But without your 3 main deviants being super leveled up, this is going to be a very hard fight. There's a giant cat tracking me down. All right, at this point, I knew my deviants were getting their butt kicked. I was hardly doing any damage, so I just exited the dungeon. Definitely not ready for this fight. Like I said, I think you need to get your 3 main deviants leveled up a lot higher before you actually start this fight. All right, that pretty much wraps up this scenario and what you're trying to do and work towards. Now, once you do beat the very first arena, the Chaos Kitty, it levels up your main stat. And then I think in another portion of the map, there's going to be another mega boss that you have to beat, and then keep leveling up your deviants that way. So I think that's how the whole scenario is going to work out for you. But hopefully, this gave you a little bit of understanding of what it was about, what you need to do, and how much fun it actually is. So hopefully, you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and have yourself a great day.